and salutations. Happy new moon. Happy 6/6 portal day. Happy day of Jupiter. Day of Horus. Day of Zeus. Before I get into the energy of the 6/6 portal and the new moon and how it affects the different zodiacs, I'm just gonna do some sound healing and some chakra cleansing, and then I will close up with my affirmations and the metaphysical message. So from the root all the way to the crown. Also, happy mental, physical, emotional health month for the men. Happy Men's Health Month. Make sure you guys get yourself taken care of and checked on. Okay. Greetings and salutations. Happy new moon. The new moon is here in Gemini, so this is a very mental moon. It's a very mental energy. So the main focus during this new moon is to focus on your mental health, your mental clarity, your mental strength, abilities, and understandings, expanding and learning. Because Gemini is inquisitive. They are always interested in learning. And with this being not only the new moon, but the sun in Gemini, along with Venus, It's a couple of other, Mercury and Jupiter is all in Gemini right now, and this is Jupiter Day or Horus Day or Zeus Day or whichever deity or energy that you associate Thursday, Thor's Day with. So making sure that you are surrounding yourself around like-minded individuals and people who challenge you mentally, people who are going to strengthen and feed that inquisition. So this portal, 6-6 portal, also being, of course, Gemini, double energy. It's on a 2 energy of today, 6-6, then 2, 2, and 4. This is an 8-year, so you have 20, and you simplify it down to 2. This is a 2 energy, so this is about partnership. This portal is unlocking connections and partnerships and new romantic endeavors as well. It's about balancing your career and your romantic life. It's about new opportunities and creating and manifesting those opportunities, using that voice and that gift of gab to guide you and direct you right into your destiny, and understanding and knowing and learning what your purpose is, and executing all that is needed to achieve and accomplish that purpose. It's gonna unlock a lot of mental potential that you have been blocking or that have been blocked by others. A lot of sleepless nights are abundant due to a lot of creative juices flowing, a lot of energy, a boost of energy is going to just overflow a lot of individuals, because that Gemini energy, in addition to this portal energy, is amplifying and magnifying that need to know. And a lot of truth is going to be continue to be exposed. Things got started in April and May, but things are really, really going to kick off. But the business and the partnerships and the connections, mainly the connections, is what this portal and this new moon is about. Trying to make sure I stay on topic because I can get carried away, so I had to make my bulletins to keep myself organized. Make sure that you are learning. Anything and everything you do, you should be learning something. And if you're not learning from that, then what is the point of doing it? That's insane. You're not learning anything. You're not growing. This is about growing and learning and expanding. It's time to break through the barriers and just live freely. This is the time for new creative endeavors. What has been done, is time to flip and switch that up, that opposition, that 2 energy, that moon energy. Flipping that up and figuring out new ways to do whatever it is that you do. People can catch on to your habit, and Geminis don't like to be like, oh, I predicted. They like to be, that's what I'm looking for. Geminis love to be unpredictable. They do not like a person knowing their every move. That's why they're always changing up their hair, or they're always changing careers. A Gemini can have a job and not have a job in the same day, and then the next day find another job. And that's that type of energy, not being held down, not being so predictable, switching things up. Get them off your trail, get them off your track, and start connecting with people who are going to force you to grow, that are gonna think on your level to where you don't feel like you have to explain yourself, or that you are feeling displaced or misplaced. So when it comes to the Aries, under this a new moon, working on your mental and your social connections, and making sure that you are not focusing on the quantity, because just because you have a lot of numbers don't mean all of those numbers are going to come through for you in the end. And not getting wrapped up in, oh, my follower list is growing, or oh, I'm getting more requests, or oh, I am having more guys or girls in my DM, things like that. Not getting caught up in there. What is the quality, what is the value of these people that are contacting you and connecting with you? Now, also being more stable in your career endeavors and pushing yourself to the next limit, to, I don't even want to say limit, to the next level of opportunity. For Taurus, time to let go of the past. Don't reflect so much on that. It's time to boss up and level up. Create new ideas and routines to help you get more financial gain and make more memorable moments. Live in the moment, enjoy the moment while the time is, and don't focus on the past, but focus on strengthening and building your future. Whatever that future looks like, it's time to strengthen, double up, level up, boss up on that, and direct that energy where it needs to be. And that's where you want to be in the future. With the Geminis, this is your moment to thrive. This is the moment to get out and be seen. You guys have been hiding long enough. Some of you guys came out for your solar return and then went back into the shadows, but it's time to pop out. It's time to be your bright, creative, annoying to others self. And to be honest, those who are irritated by the Gemini energy, you're irritated by that Gemini energy within yourself. So understand your natal chart and your placements, and understand why that Gemini energy irritates you so, and start to use that duality energy, that two energy, to flip your perspective and gain understanding of that. I have a Gemini rising, and until I gain understanding of my aspects, I was a little standoffish with them as well, but now I understand that I too am a part of that inquisitive, charming, intellectual energy. Also, make sure that you are setting your intentions. You guys are great manifestors, so set your intentions and start focusing on that. Focusing on your intentions, and no excuses. You guys can think of something and it can happen. Some people think you guys are crazy, but look at Kanye. You guys talk shit about Kanye, but you can't stop talking about Kanye. And a lot of things that Kanye has said, whether people like it or not, has revealed itself. But that's neither here or there. That's just that Gemini energy and understanding. Now, when it comes to the Cancers, boy, this is the soul searching energy for you all. This moon is within your neighboring sign, and this Gemini energy likes to pick and dig and what's going on, why is this. They like to figure shit out. And you Cancers being ruled by the moon, it's time for you guys to figure shit out. Do some deep soul searching, and make sure that you are, what the fuck is, okay, I'm distracted by something else. But what did I just say? Focusing on, see, that's why I don't need to get distracted. God dang it. What did I just say? Soul searching, yes. Soul searching, being open-minded, not being so closed-minded on your own personal growth. You guys can tend to be open-minded to the change of others, but when it comes to changing and being open-minded with your own emotional, spiritual, mental, physical health, it's a touchy situation. So dig deep and get it done. No excuses. And connect with your emotions. Connect with the information that you are gaining. Connect with the energy that you surround yourself with, and make sure, like with the Aries, that it is quality energy. The air that you breathe in, because Gemini energy is air, the air that you breathe in and you surround yourself shouldn't suffocate you. It should give you the life and the energy to proceed. Leos, this new moon is about teamwork and collaborations. And again, like with the other zodiacs, like-minded individuals, people that are going to help you shine and be that confident, courageous being that you are. Being connected with the right people will lead you to the right places and put you in the right situations. So work on building and strengthening your dream team. Whether it's 11 or 10, you got your starting 5 and your backup, whatever it may be, strengthen your connections and build a trustworthy circle, because a circle is never ending. But with a square, you have different points and intersections, and it can be broken into so many directions and turned into other forms and shapes. So strengthening that circle. Virgos, this is the time to get the support that you need to get to the next level in your career. This is the time for you all to use that gift of gab to get yourself into the doors that you usually wouldn't be able to get into, or that you feel that you don't have access to. Well, with Gemini energy, they're going to always find an exit where one doesn't exist. So with Mercury partnership, tapping into that Gemini energy and creating opportunities for yourself by creating doors to open and unlock that you either didn't know existed or that you had the ability to unlock. So while the window of opportunity is open, literally, walk through that mug. And with Libras, oh dear, this is a moment of spiritual growth. And this is a moment of explored opportunities, to kind of put it in better words. Start exploring your opportunities and not just settling and accepting one thing. Libras tend to be multifaceted. Libras tend to be good at more than one thing. And focusing on one thing dulls and damages the creative flow that we have. So explore other opportunities for you to create and be free to practice your and strengthen your spiritual awareness at the same time. And you can even combine both, either through forms of art or business, financially. Being more mentally aware of the people you connect with. Again, Gemini energy, mental, brain activity, things like that. So be more mentally aware and conscious of the people you connect with. Libra energy can be very naive when it comes to friends and partnerships, because Libras is about balance and harmony and partnership and love, and not necessarily the romance. It's more so of the love. Romance, it's more so passion, which will be more of a Aries, Mars type thing. But Libras is about that love, that partnership, and being caught up in the idea of a successful partnership or the delusion of a successful partnership with that naivety can set that Libra energy back. So being mentally aware and conscious of your connections with the Scorpios. This is the time to confront all of the uncomfortable situations, the dressing the elephant in the room, stuff from the past. You guys are karma, Pluto and Mars, so you got to deal with the nonsense. You got to deal with the bullshit. You have to heal from that, address that, make amends where it needs to be amended, and cut ties where they need to be cut, and move on. No back and forth. Either you can forgive the person and you guys can move on and agree to disagree, or you can cut the person off and completely be done with the situation altogether. Because a lot of Scorpio energies you guys are stuck. That's like you guys are in the, when a person transition and they're stuck in between both realms. Like I'm having a lot of brain farts. It starts with a P. I do remember that much. Purgatory. Bingo. That's it. It's like you guys are in purgatory right now, trapped in between both worlds. And so now it's time for you to decide which way you're going to go. And for Sagittarius, this has been the year of relationship growth and gain for you all. Whether you like it or not, it's time to deal with those commitment issues, because romance is floating around. And with all of these planetary alignments in Gemini, Venus, Mercury, the moon, the sun, Jupiter, it's the best partner for a Sagittarius is a Gemini energy, because they're playful, they're very intelligent, but it's a love-hate relationship. most Gemini and Sagittarius relationships don't always work out, but that's the best compatible, one of the best compatible signs for Sagittarius, because you guys love to learn. You guys love to explore and expand. And with Gemini being air, shucks, they like to move around. They don't like to be stuck in one spot. And they love to teach, and they love to learn, and they love to laugh. They would laugh at your ass with no problem. Capricorn, it's time to get financially practical. Focus on the bigger picture and get to business. This is not the time to focus on the losses. This is the time to focus on your gains so that you can gain. If you focus on the losses, you are putting more energy into the losses, which can create more losses. So again, going back to that 2 energy of today, that duality, flipping that perspective and making things work in your favor. Now, when it comes to Aquarians, love, partnership on a career level is highlighted for you guys. This particular highlight in the romantic sector is going to be with energies that understand you and allow you to be your unique, authentic, eccentric, eclectic selves. This new interest in the romantic sector will also bring you unexpected success and unexpected motivation. Help, like a stranger will come into your life and remind you of the passion that you once lost and help you gain that passion and grow and strengthen that passion. So welcome that new energy that is coming through, Aquarians, because it's going to be something that flows, and it's going to be something that is supportive of what you need and what you want. And for the Pisces, this is the moment to focus on family. And like with the fellow water energy, the Scorpio, make amends where you need to make amends. And don't forget to celebrate the small things along with the big things. If you celebrate every moment, you will always have something to celebrate. So focus on your family, strengthen that family connection, mend any broken bonds that can be mended, and if they can't, then just let it be. But be what you desire when it comes to your personal, spiritual growth. Whatever that looks like for you, strengthen that, grow within that. And that's pretty much all for the portal energy and the new moon. It's basically all floating back to your mental. Strengthen that mental. Be mindful of the connections and the moves that you make, and have fun. Live in the moment, but focus on the future. Don't get caught up in living the moment. Don't get distracted while living in the moment. Always keep your eyes on the prize and Focus, focus, focus. So, as I like to read off before I end, remember you are water, cry, cleanse, flow, let it go. You are fire, burn, tame, adapt, ignite. You are air, observe, breathe, focus, and decide. You are earth, ground, give, build, and heal. You are spirit, connect, listen, know,